Hey, everybody. So when do D post? All right. I have the answer to that. I typically post in the evenings and at nights. I have a lot of commitments in the community during the day because those who are in my inner circle know I do things in the community. I help men, typically more in the community, and help typically more women online, it seems like. I don't know. But I help men in the community who have had a rough past or who is currently having a rough life right now gain skills that they need so they can be able to provide for their families. Now, online, I help individuals build out digital product empires, whether they're male or female, but it just seems like my colors tend to vibe more with women. So that's a branding thing, right? But I kind of want to let you know when I typically post is at night. I'm always looking at the community. Guys, when I am online, I have monitors. So I am sitting here watching the screens. And what I typically post at night, I'm not expecting anyone to be online when I'm posting. Just know that I'm typically online late night between 9 p.m., probably sometimes into 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or Mountain Standard Time. It could be either or. And that's because Arizona does not practice daylight savings. Okay, but I'm typically online at nighttime and I'm posting these things in the community. So when you guys wake up or when you get up, they're there for you for the next day. So I'm posting ahead of time. In Skool, you cannot schedule post, right? So it has to be done in real live time. So I try to put the post out at night to prepare for when everybody gets up and start checking the community when they wake up. So that's typically when I post. Also, everybody in the community, you guys have access. You guys can post, right? You can post during the day. I do see them. Okay. I keep you guys on my phone. All right. So I have the app, just like I recommend everybody else to have the app. I'm not telling you and nobody in this community to do something I myself would not do or have not done already. I have the app. You should have the app. Okay. If I have it, you should have it. Right. That's why in the start here section, it tells you, it lays it out for you because I have the same thing. You can post. Also, you need to be introducing yourself anyway. It's only a couple of people in this community who has introduced themselves. Let me tell you something, and this is coming from the bottom of my soul. Let me tell you, do not be the best kept secret on the net. I used to want to do that myself. I used to tell people that. I used to verbally say that, like, man, I'm like the best kept secret ever. You don't want to be. That's not a good thing when you're trying to build a business. Everybody should be knowing what you're doing. That is the main problem. People don't even have a product problem. They have a traffic problem. And you can't get people to buy your thing when only a handful of people even know you do the thing. Like, you guys this is where you practice. This is where it's safe. That's why I'm vetting everybody that comes in here, because I'm not about to have anybody come into this community that's negative or that's spammers or that's harassers. I don't want that. And if somebody does that to you, you need to let me know ASAP. I don't play. But this is your practice. This is where you make your mistakes in a safe environment of people who are doing the same thing and who want to do the same thing. You guys need to learn from one another. What they say everything you're taught, you learn at home first, right? But when it comes down to doing business online and being a digital product creator, some people in your home are not digital product creators, right? This is the home for digital product creators. And if you're going to learn somewhere, learn from home first. Learn from here and within here. This is the safe spot before you go out into the public with your thing. So you need to let us know what you're doing. If you can't even tell us what you're doing, how are you about to go online and run ads or YouTube or TikTok and tell the world what you're doing when you can't even tell 15 people what you're doing? Come on now. Come on. We got to make it make sense. We got to make it make sense, guys. It's a flip in how you're thinking about it, right? You're going to learn a lot of things in here. Not only are you going to learn how to build this thing out, but you're going to also flip some thought processes because it needs to happen. What gets you to 1K is not going to be the same that's going to get you to 10K. It's not going to be the same that's going to get you from 10K to 100K. You're going to have to switch your thinking along the way. And that's why I like to talk and do the videos and not necessarily type all the time, because I want you to get the context in which I'm explaining it. Sometimes in words, you don't really get the context behind the words because people are going to perceive the words like they read them. That's why I like to do words and video, because I want you to really understand. And if you notice, I repeat a lot of things in different ways because I know different things catch different people, because it does me. Like, I might not have understood it if you said it one way, but when you say it another way, I kind of understand. I understand better, right? It's kind of how I be explaining financial aid to some of my male students. I explain it a little different than what they're used to hearing. And they be like, now it makes sense because you put it in a way that I understood it. And that's everybody. We only understand things if you can put it in a way that we can relate to. And that's why I repeat things in different ways. But guys, you got to introduce yourself. Put it in there. I'm such and such. I'm from here. And this is what I want to do. And this is what I'm struggling with. And this is, be honest, because you never know who in here is like, hey, I struggled with that too. But here's what I found. And now you got the method to overcome it. We got to help each other. We are family. You didn't just join a community, to be honest with you. You joined a family. I look at everybody like my family. And that's why I manually go through the people that's requesting. I'm sitting here with people that's requesting to get in right now that I'm just debating right now, right? And I'm going through certain things. Guys, I'm doing this because I have your best interest at heart. I've been doing this for a very long time. And I have seen people come. I have seen people go. I have seen people get screwed. And I don't like it, right? So I don't want you to be the best kept secret. Now is the time to practice. Get out of your shell. People look at me and they think OD is so, extroverted. I used to be very extroverted when I was younger. The older I'm getting, it seems like I'm getting more introverted. But at the same time, I think I'm an ambivert, because sometimes I like to be in my own bubble. Sometimes I do withdraw and be introverted. But then there's times I'm extroverted. Guys, if you are introverted, an introverted person, understand that we can't see you through the screen, right? You got to at least get over, you got to be able to post, right? Nobody's seeing you, but you can post, okay? And if you really want bonus points, put a picture in so we can see what you look like. Because sometimes our little avatars be a little small. Put a picture in there, but if you just really shy, at least introduce yourself and say, hey, I'm such and such. Nice to meet everybody, and this is what I want to do. And this is what I'm here to do and learn. Okay. So do that. Just do that a little bit. You don't want to be the best kept secret. I want to know what everybody in here want to do. I can't help you if I don't know. I mean, I know you want to learn how to build out an empire, a digital product empire, but really, really what you want for real? Like, I don't know. You got to tell me. I can't read your brain. I wish I could, but I can't. I know we wish we all could read minds, but we can't. So I need you to verbally or type in to the box and introduce yourself, okay? All right, don't be the best kept secret. And I post at night if you want to know. So if you ever wanted to catch me online, the best time to do it would be at nighttime. All right, bye.